The 2014 Buick LaCrosse, the average guy. If you're looking for a large sedan with luxury style and cool tech features, the new LaCrosse should definitely be on your test drive list. And you know the drill. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the 2014 Buick LaCrosse. Now, I've been a big fan of the LaCrosse since it was totally redesigned back in 2010. The overall design, the performance, and driving dynamics have made it a real winner. And the new LaCrosse has undergone a mid-cycle refresh for 2014. For starters, the exterior has been given a slight tweak, or two. It has a new, more squared-off front end, a new grille, and updated head and tail lights. Now, the interior of the new LaCrosse has received a more substantial update. Most notably, the materials used on the dash and center stack are softer to the touch and have more of a matte finish, which has become the trend, steering away from shiny faux chrome and wood bits. Now, this new interior is a bit understated compared to the outgoing model, but it's elegant, simple, and solid. The center stack is less cluttered, with solid climate and audio controls. Last year's model had a lot going on in the center stack. I think people like my buddy Pedro, the old school folks, will really enjoy having more solid buttons and knobs on the center stack area. Right, Pedro? What are you doing there, Spot? Now, there are a couple of sketchy spots, however, with this new interior. One, the new touchscreen interface is not as intuitive as the older model. So cycling through screens, switching between systems like entertainment, climate, or the phone can be an adventure. Now, I still haven't figured out how to store my favorite radio channels. Now, I'm sure I could figure things out if I just cracked open the manual, but who has time for that? Also, the climate controls are split between real buttons and knobs and these membrane type touch points, which work well but are hard to keep clean, especially after that greasy cheeseburger you wolfed down at lunch. Or better yet, the McRib is back for a limited time basis. But overall, it's a solid, comfortable interior with good room all the way around. I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about what ultimately is most important, the driving experience. There are two available engine types for the LaCrosse. There's a mild hybrid that delivers 25 city, 36 highway MPG, and the more potent, less frugal 3.6 liter V6 that generates 303 horsepower, 264 foot-pounds of torque, and delivers 18 city, 28 highway MPG. Now, I'm testing the V6, and it's a joy to drive. It's nice and smooth, has great power, and crisp steering. The suspension is also nicely tuned, smooth and stable enough to cushion rough roads, yet firm enough for an enjoyable sporty ride. Overall, the LaCrosse is comfortable with great driving dynamics. I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. The McRib is back
for a limited time basis.
So there you have it, another honest auto review from an average guy. If you're in the market for a large sedan that has luxury, performance, style, and great technology, you definitely have to put the new Buick LaCrosse on your test drive list. And I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, keep pushing play.